This is something I really wish I did in year 12 and I regret not doing. And if you're in year 12, please think about maybe doing this. I was too stubborn about what worked for me and the techniques that worked for me at GCSE and staying in my comfort lane and my comfort bubble that I didn't expand out and listen to other people. What I mean by this is obviously I did listen to certain videos, asked people how to revise for subjects, and I took advice. However, I was very much like, I'm staying here, this is working for me. Everything else is so difficult and I'm just going to stick with what I know. If you start listening to people's advice, year 12 is such a perfect year for testing things. And what I mean by why I wish I did in year 12 is I wish I tested more methods of revision. It is literally a perfect year because you don't have real exams, but you do have a lot of work still, unlike year 10. So it is literally perfect to just test out techniques. Like, I wish that some techniques that I finally started to test out in year 13 that I'd done in year 12. Because, for example, I wish that I'd started using Anki in year 12, but I continued using Quizlet because I knew that worked for me, despite hearing people recommend Anki. I could have just tested that out in year 12 and seen that it worked really well for me. Or tested out essay plans in this style, and then they could have developed into like the perfect style by year 13, for example. Yeah, it still all managed to pretty much work out for me because obviously I still did do useful stuff in year 12 and useful stuff in year 13. However, I do wish that I'd branched out a bit more and tested out some new techniques.